Howdy boys and welcome back. Bubba Head here. Hang out with me. I'm gonna show you how to make this amazing machine. Playing some more Dream Car Builder. Last episode we built this awesome little off-road buggy, which is great for blasting around doing high speed stuff. But we're over here now on the desert crawler map. I'll post a picture right here of the person that made it. Now I'll actually make sure I do it right, not like last time when I accidentally posted my GPU percentages. And see, we're already running into the issue with the buggy in the this thing's great for doing like high speed stuff, but second you really start banging on it, that independent front suspension just can't handle it. To hang out in the desert here, we're probably going to want to go to something with a solid front axle. And we could just, you know, delete the suspension off this and make a whole new, you know, add some axles under it. But what's the fun in that? That's, you know, we're going to start with a whole new project. And once we get in the goal for the project, we'll be driving around here without breaking the wheels off. And secondly, we're going to go for this obstacle right here. We're going to make something that can go up this is literally, oh my god, this thing's terrible for ground clearance. But we're going to make us a nice crawler. Man, what is happening with the drive line here? This thing's having all kinds of issues. Alright, yeah, I can't even, okay, anyway. So the plan is, this obstacle right here, there's actually a little race for it that someone made. Shout out, I guess, XYE with all that going on. He made this. He's literally the only person that's ever ran it, so. But we're gonna make a stab at his little race here, and we can only use one engine, 4 wheels, so you know, pretty standard, you know, pretty standard stuff. So this was our buggy before. I made us this awesome little Suzuki Samurai Jeep buggy kind of thing. Pickup-y truck thing? I'm not sure. I mean, realistically, a Samurai would be like, you know, kind of here-ish. But I wanted some more wheelbase, so we're gonna make it like that. You know, it's a stretched. This is probably a little long up here too, but this isn't that far off. But from like the A-pillar back, that's everything's a little stretched for a Suzuki Samurai. But you know what? This is my design, so you know, we're just gonna go with it. Got the big V8 hiding under here, you know, actually, you know, proper like an actual car would, actual truck would, you know, something, you know. All right, we're gonna start right up here with our front axle. We're gonna actually build it outside of the body, so it'll make things a little easier for us. And we can actually see all the top down points, stuff like that. And we're gonna make it wider than it needs to be, and then we can adjust it in once we get it. Once we get the design finished, we can make it however we like. So we need a rod there, and we're gonna want a rod. Throw a midpoint there, and boom, there we go. Alright, get that leveled out. Point there, point there, point there, make a nice little triangle, get us lots of contact points. Kind of get the geometry right there. There we go. Alright, connect that to that. And then connect that to that. And what we're going to do is we're going to make a rod connect to those two midpoints, and then we're just going to stick that in there. That's what she said. So now it looks like one midpoint, but it's connected to both rods going both directions. Add some midpoints here. Could use the keyboard shortcuts like an adult. All right, connect all these around here together. Do the same thing here, create a midpoint, connect that to there. Come on, give me that. Give me that there. Come on, oh my god. Get that guy, there we go. Create a midpoint. Oh, I forgot to actually connect that. Wouldn't have done anything. All right, there we go, all right. Okay, we now have a very nice thick boy front axle. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna add a wheel. So we're gonna come out here, something similar to that, you know, just. We're gonna stretch that out just a touch, nothing too crazy. And connect wheel to wheel, there we go. All right, now that we have a wheel, we're gonna need to steer said wheel. So we're gonna do this. And connect that across there. Yeah, that's not confusing at all. Add us a rod. And just like in the other one, we're going to put a shock on this side just to help stabilize things. Take the spring off, go maximum dampening, maximum stretch, maximum compression, just to make things simple. We'll use the rod as a limiter. So there we go. That is a very basic solid front axle. Nothing special about that. And what we're going to do is we're going to shrink it down just a touch. I don't know why I'm doing it from there when I could do it over here, not have to worry about moving anything out of any. There we go. All right. There we go. That is nice heavy duty axle. I'm sure you could, someone better than me could probably make this with a lot less rods, but you know, it is what it is. We're going to do this too. Let's just do this. Just a cosmetic little thing here. Kind of make it look like an actual differential here. Actually, yeah, let's go with, yeah, there we go. That's what I was trying to do. Yeah, it took me a second to figure out. There we go. Now it actually looks kind of like a differential. Yeah, differential light. We could, you know, even make it go a step further. We could hide that. And now it really looks like a differential with some massive steering rods. Oh, that's another thing I want to do. Yeah, speaking of steering rods, do that. And that. There we go. That's some double tie rod action there. Double tie rod, heavy duty, extra heavy duty. All right, now we're gonna make some links. What I'm gonna do is we're actually gonna drop the midpoint down here. This is where I was gonna hook everything up, but I did a little testing and I really wasn't happy with that. So we're gonna actually drop this whole thing down to make a nice little substructure here. Let's get this forward, get that forward. There we go. Alright, so there we go, yeah. That'll give us a nice low point to connect everything to. Might actually even... Let's just make this extra heavy duty. Alright, there we go. Alright. Bring us a midpoint out here. I'll bring it way out here. Alright, so we need to, I've done messed up, need to put a point in the center here. There we go. Alright, and now we're going to do midpoint here, midpoint here, midpoint here. Midpoint here. Alright, where are all those midpoints? I just moved down here and get them all semi-centered up there. Alright, perfect. Alright, so the rod goes in and connects straight to that, but we want it to be able to connect to the other. I am confused. What? Man, this is hard to see, I know. I'm struggling to see what exactly is happening. We'll leave this out here for right now. So we want to connect it there, connect it there. Connect it there, connect it. Where's it at? There it is, down there. Is that? Bring that down there. Alright, that should be, yeah, that should be extra heavy duty. Wait, did I connect that to the steering rod? I'd have connected that to the steering rod. I want to go to that one. That could have been bad. Ah! No! There we go. That's also on the steering rod too. Need to. All right, where's my? There it is. Bring it down here. Connect that to there. All right, that should be a pretty heavy-duty connection there. So now we need to connect up to the center. But since we already got this stiff stuff here, we can use that. We're going to use a midpoint out here. And we're just going to connect somewhere right in there. That'll work. Give me another midpoint. Alright, let's see. Alright, now we can... Now we've got all our points set. We can come back here. We highlight the whole thing. You hit the old Control C. Turn off that. And we hit Control G. And now we have this. Wait, what is... Oh yeah, that's where they, yeah, so that's where all the rods came through, so we can go ahead and we'll just delete all those. And we hit Control G because it prints the whole thing flip. So this is the identical to that, just mirrored in the opposite direction. So we're going to do the same thing we did up there, back here. This is the... I forgot to turn. Alright, something's out of whack here. Hang on. Oh yeah, wow, I got that way off. Okay, yeah, we gotta get this thing centered up. That's something you gotta pay attention to, because if it's not centered up, doesn't matter if you have symmetry mode on or not, nothing's gonna work right. So we're gonna connect that there. Alright, good. And we're just gonna go there. Alright, big ol' heavy duty chunky boy. Okay, why didn't we get a link connection here? I'm confused now. Alright, something's out of... Alright, now we just gotta connect the other link. Oh, gotta put a midpoint here. Oh, hang on. Yeah, gotta add a midpoint here. Add a midpoint there. Alright, now we can go in here, straighten all this up just a touch. Alright, so there we go. Alright, there we go. And we'll grab that whole thing, and we'll bring it in. Let's see what... Let's see how that looks. Alright, let's go ahead and add our shock right out there. We got a nice shock mount right there. We'll add a midpoint to that, connect it to there, connect it to there, keep that keep that from getting too out of hand. Do the same thing back here, except I have the... Alright, let's see what happens when we go... gotta do the transmissions. I always forget to do the transmission. Alright, transmission, come down into the diff we made, and then bring that out to the wheel. Boom, boom. Yeah, I actually have this coming back like a central point, like you would, like an actual transfer case. No reason, it just looks cool. Alright, what happened? Why is that not? Why is that not connecting? There we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, back to the desert rock crawling map with the... Whoa, what happened? Alright, we need to... Oh yeah, I gotta brace those. Okay, I didn't do something right up here, obviously. Something's definitely not right here. Like that's not actually connected to anything for some reason. Alright, let's see what's happening here. Alright, okay, for some reason that's not connected to that anymore. Why is that not connected to that? What happened to that?
Flashback.
Alright, hang on, I think I've messed up somewhere. No? Alright, is the back end the same way? Yep, for some reason that's the same way. Not sure what's going on there. Oh, did I connect? Yeah, I was probably supposed to connect that to that. Instead, I connected it to that, so we gotta fix that real quick. Not gonna get much steering with the link being connected to the back of the wheel. Alright, yeah, those are not... Oh, everything's done got out of some... Yeah, things done got all out of symmetry here somehow. That's all fun. Is that... Yeah, okay, that's all. Okay, it's... Okay, never mind. I'm just being weird. Okay, now let's see what happens. Oh yeah, the rear springs are still way too soft. Might not be getting any... What's going on up front here? Wait, Did I mess something up in the links? Nope, no, everything's good. Okay, never mind. which oddly enough that is surprising there. Oh yeah, we got some articulation there. All right, hang on, we gotta definitely do some tweaking here. Throw some pre-stretch at it. All right, there we go. That is a very, very rocky suspension, but we're gonna go with it. Oh yeah, we're getting some good articulation. Probably gonna need some bigger... The steering is reversed, hang on, I gotta fix that. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna have to fine tune that. We're gonna go to custom, and that should make sure. Just so we're just gonna work on the... Alright, we are stuck down in this freaking sand pit. Oh yeah, turn that on. There we go. Oh god. Oh god, we're... Alright, we gotta get out of here. There we go. Alright, yeah, we got... Alright, let's go... Let's get these wheels and tires. Wheels and tires, here we go. Alright. We're gonna go... a good bit bigger. Bigger. Width's fine. We're gonna drop the pressure down a little. Yeah, probably gonna need to do some kind of sway bars or something like that. Some track bars. Probably gonna have to add some track bars on the axles because they are, even with the 4-link, they're still walking a good bit. Seems to be doing all right. All right, something's still funky with the rear steering is still steering when I don't want it to be. Did it not? Are they not working at the same time? That's custom. And that's custom. Okay, I'm not sure why that's still actually steering. All right, let's see what that does now. Well, we started on the side of a cliff there. That was probably bad. What is that rod doing? That rod is having a hard time staying connected. Oh, yeah, that's an issue. That link is not connected to anything. That could be part of the problem. Oh wait, that's on the back. I'm looking at the front. Yep, there's the problem. There's no midpoint there. Why is there no midpoint there? There we go. That should probably help stabilize things a little. Had a 3-link with no panhard bar. I'm surprised it was staying under the vehicle at all. Alright, let's just go for it. Let's see what happens. Obviously, the 4-wheel steer is obviously not going to be working, so we're just going to try to do this with 2-wheel steer. Hang on, I gotta restart that and gotta have the diff locks on. Honestly, the rig's too big, I think. I think I built it too big. Shout out XYE with your awesome rig. Goes right up at no problem. I can't even get up the freaking rock to start the damn race. Alright. Alright, we gotta drop, Alright, we got that drop down. Let's just, Alright, we're gonna make it... Yeah. There we go, that should make it so they move just a little bit. My rig is so much bigger than his. And I'm falling off the rock. Ah, I think it might be too big. Yeah, I know I missed the checkpoint. You ain't gotta tell me about it. Alright, come on. The important thing is I'm not breaking anything. The crappy thing is I can't get up this. I can't climb this rock. You know, the suspension's probably too soft. Hang on. We're gonna finish this race. You better buckle up, get ready for the long haul here, boys.
Montage.
Yeah, let's do that. Just like 15-inch wheel on like a 40-inch pizza cutter. The way the good Lord intended it. Oh yeah, that's making some difference. Oh, well, I spoke too soon. I used to be good at this. Ah. Oh, we're getting somewhere. Alright, this is the farthest we've gotten so far. Alright, let's go. Come on, get up there. There we go. Alright, I got it right that time. And I bounced off that way. Come on, get up there. Oh my god, try this again. A little more stretch on the shocks. And I fall off the rock. Let's switch to the universal tire. See if that makes a difference. Okay, okay. Maybe that's the ticket. I'm thinking I might be too wide. Ah! Might be too top heavy. That might be the problem. I'll have to add some weight down below. Yeah, hang on. Let's do... What is this? Oh yeah, okay, this is all... Yeah, okay, hang on. We can take some weight off the top of this thing. There we go. 5,500. Yeah, it's freaking heavy. So maybe that'll take some of that weight off the top of the thing. Maybe that'll help.
Many minutes later.
All right, let's find a softer obstacle here. All right, let's see. What is this about? One engine. All right, what is this about? Let's see what this is about. All right, other people have actually done this, so that gives me faith that I might actually be able to do it. All right, we're off to a terrible start. All right, let's see what happens here. Oh wow, I'm getting smoked by these guys. I can't climb this either! I can't do anything right in this game. I used to be good at this, I swear. Oh god, why is it so underpowered feeling? We're also like substantially heavier than everybody else here, if I had to guess.
No shit, Sherlock!
Just I made this thing's just a freaking tank. Let's see what we can do about that. Alright, that should shrink everything down there. Let's just see what happens if we just do this. Oh god, it's gonna... Things gonna be... Oh yeah! It's just like, nope! everything just goes to crap. It's just not, nothing's supported properly now. That was my bad. Alright, let's go back. Okay, it's actually working now. Okay, I undid some stuff. I can't climb this hill. Alright, screw this. We're just going to, we're gonna make our own fun with our off-roady Jeep thing that we made. Do some... Yeah, see, we can handle these obstacles, because I'm awesome like that. Oh! And we're hung up there. Alright guys, we're gonna call out an episode. Thanks for watching. Yeah guys, we're gonna call out an episode. You know, like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. And if you got any suggestions on how to make this thing better, or some kind of vehicle you want to see me build, then be sure to drop a comment down below and I'll see what I can do. Yeah, it's a little, yeah, this thing's just undrivable. I can sit here and fine tune this thing, but you don't want to watch all that. But anyway, like I said, thanks for watching guys. Like, subscribe, and tell your friends, tell your cat, tell your dog, tell your buddy at work, you know, about the channel.